Do you know how to calculate confidence interval? Let's have this question here and find out how to calculate it. So first you need to know that the confidence interval gives a range of the likely values for the true population mean. Let's assume that you have these numbers for this example. The standard deviation is 0.24% and the sample size is 225 and the confidence level is 95%. And this is a two-tailed, as you can see, this is a two-tailed distribution, meaning that you have the confidence level is 95, so the rest is 5%. This is the significance level, so you need to distribute it here and here in two tails, 2.5 here and 2.5 here. First thing you need to do is to calculate the standard error. The standard error here is the standard deviation, which is 0.24%, divided by the square root of the sample size, the 225. You will get the standard error as you can see 0.016%. Again, look at this distribution. So this is a two-tailed distribution, so meaning that the confidence level is 95%, so the significance level is 5%, 2.5 left and 2.5 right. So the z value, which is the critical value here, is 1.96 for the two-tailed distribution. As you can see, the yellow is the 95%, and the tails, which represent the extreme events, which represent the extreme losses at the left side, for example, at the minus side. This is 2.5 and 2.5, and the z value is 1.96 as per the distribution, normal distribution table, the z value table. This is the equation for the confidence interval. X bar means the mean plus minus z value multiplied by the standard error, and in our case we have 0.08% plus minus 1.96 multiplied by the standard error, which is 0.016%. And as you can see, the margin of error, meaning the 1.96 multiplied by the 0.016% is 0.0314%. So if you apply the equation we just discussed, the results will be 0.0486% and 0.1114%. So this is the entire interval set above 0. So if, for example, the specialist or the expert is saying that I guess that the mean is more than 0, so this is the interval is shifting from the 0. So if it's about the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis, in this case you will for sure accept the alternative. You will fail to reject the H node and you will accept the alternative hypothesis here. This is, as we are discussing, the decision of the hypothesis. If the mean is equals 0, if the mu, sorry, the mean, the sample mean is 0, so you should reject the H node at the 5% significant level, at the 5% significance level. So this is the justification. As we were saying, the interval stays above 0, and that suggests that the mean is likely to be positive at the 5% significance level. So We will summarize the steps of calculating the confidence interval as in 3 steps. First, you're gonna calculate the standard error, and second, you're gonna use the appropriate z-value, which is in this case for 5% significance level is 1.96, given that it's two-tailed distribution. And for the last step, you need to apply the equation x bar plus minus z multiplied by the standard error. As we mentioned, if the H node, which is the null hypothesis, is suggesting that the mean is 0, so you will need to reject the H node, and you will need to accept the or you will need not to reject the alternative hypothesis in this case, because all the interval is outside the 0 zone. It's above 0 simply. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for other questions related to risk management, statistic, quantitative, quants, and the FRM exam preparation. Thank you.